What's going on, everybody? Pogi4 here, and welcome to Skul the Hero Slayer. So, we've been doing a lot of horror games recently, and I thought it was time we mixed it up a little bit and tried something a little more playful, a little more upbeat. So, I saw this game. I honestly don't know much about it, but the gist of it that I seem to get is that you're playing as some bad guy. Probably not a very big one by the look at things. And your goal is actually to kill the hero. We're going to find out how true that is. It seemed to have like a really cool art style. Pixelated art style. Skul, wake up. Hold on, don't lose consciousness. Hey, little bone. Did this kid die as well? This kid really shouldn't die. Oh, wow. Okay. Skeleton. Oh, thank goodness, you're alive. Well, that's one way to put it. I guess the shock knocked you out. Wake up. Do you know where you are? Strange fellow. Anyway, such a relief. First, listen carefully. The attack of the humans has begun. The other skeletons are fighting with them. Press and follow the humans. Don't worry about me. I can find a leg somewhere and fix myself. Get going. Press Z to go faster. There's no time. Don't forget that can also be used to evade attacks. Alright, so I can't control. Leave it to you. So I control with this. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Let me see if there's... Control pad settings. Let me find my control pad. Hold on a sec. Okay, so there are control pad settings. That's Z here. There's a jump button. It's been a while since we played a good platformer. Oh, little bone! Over here, you are safe. I can't move anymore. Skeleton. Press A to jump, press it twice to perform a double jump. Quick, come here. Big trouble. They took the Demon King and the officials. Humans, who would have thought they'd strike the top floor? Me and the other skeletons are going after them. I'm running out of mana. You should save the Demon King and the rest. Take this. It's my leg bone. Press X to attack. I don't have much time. Please save the Demon King and the officials. So yeah, we are playing as a minion in a probably like D&D style campaign, it seems. Oh, there's a human there. Save the witch! Oh, she pretty. Skul, you survived the attack. A cage that may seal my mana, huh? Looks like the Carleon now has some useful mages. The skeleton guards just passed by. I told them I'll be fine and told them to save the Demon King. But a few of them insist on trying to save me and got killed instead. A few? Look at that pile of bones. I don't think the skeleton guards are enough to save the Demon King. Please follow them quickly. Oh, let's go, Meow. She turned into a kitty. He's a kitty cat. Oh, well. Aren't you the Mew Guard captain? What is happening right meow? Oh, witch, you are safe. Little Bone, did you save the witch? This must be your first time fighting against humans. You did so well. Apologies. Looks like everyone in the skeleton guard got killed. How did they... I mean, you're the strongest skeleton. Who did this? Meow? Who? It wasn't a person. It was an ogre. An ogre? Why would an ogre... What are you talking about? Something was strange. There was a dark stone embedded in his body and he was in a frenzy. It seemed like he couldn't hear what we were saying. His power was like nothing like that of any other ogre I've met. He was too powerful. A dark stone? Little Bone, I'm infuriated, but I can't move further. Take my head. I will empower it with all the mana I have left. Fight them and save our people. Oh, wow. Wow. I have no idea what I just did. Oh, apparently I can swap between heroes? Right trigger, left trigger. Little Bone has... Oh. Okay. Okay. This is going to take some getting used to, but I like it. Is that the ogre that the guard captain was talking about? The one in front of the castle? Meow! Hey, you! Ogre Mongol. That wasn't too hard. Oh, he's not purple anymore. Was this the ogre that the guard captain was talking about? Come to your senses. Looks okay for now. We'll get to the castle first and talk there, meow. Oh. The first hero? Useless fool, defeated by a mere skeleton. Disgusting demons. Uh-oh. We have to kill the first hero.
밝은 달이 떠있던 밤이었습니다.
Ooh, it's not in English. No para inglés.
소녀는 계속해서 달렸어요.
But the boy just kept
그
running.
뒤를 검은
While
형체가
a dark
쫓았죠.
figure chased him from behind.
아픈 다리로 열심히 도망쳐봤지만
He tried to run as fast as he could
추격자는
with his
결국
aching legs, but he eventually got
소년을
caught.
따라잡았어요.
Was this back when he wasn't a skeleton, but he was an actual boy?
소년은
The boy then fell on
결국
the ground
지쳐
exhausted.
쓰러졌고
Yeah, I think this was when
그런 소년의 위에
Little Bone
그림자가 드리워졌어요.
was human.
그리고
But then first hero couldn't have been a hero to just kill children.
저는 그 소년의 마지막을 지켜보려 했어요.
I tried to watch the final moments of the boy.
불쌍한 것.
That poor thing. Oh, the little witch rescued him. Or I guess was the one who raised him as Lil Bone. Skul, S-K-U-L. Oh, this is a flashback. You're awake, Skul. Oh no, this is not a flashback. Listen carefully to what I say from now on. Currently, the Demon King Castle is facing an unprecedented crisis. It has been long since the peace treaty was signed, and a quick ambush was impossible to stop. As much as I'd like to drop a giant meteor on Carleon for vengeance, treating the wounds from the first hero's previous attack is already too much. I have no other choice but to ask you to rescue the Demon King. I can't believe I'm asking this much from such a small skeleton guard. Please go and save the Demon King, our officials, and our demon friends. Take this! It's dangerous to go alone. Okay. It's a scroll containing a dimensional spell. Can help you store objects that you find during your journey. Hey, it's a pocket dimension. Press, that button, whichever it is, to check the items you've acquired. Go now, Skul. Stay safe. So I heard there's some roguelike elements to this game. Rebone. When the head is detached, move to the location of the head. Throws its head, dealing magic damage. Cooldowns reset when the thrown skull is recovered. Okay. He's got to recover his skull. So, and then I can get transformations. Okay. So do I just go to the right? Release 1.3.0. This is a new game. Relatively new game. Ooh, that's a long way down. Force of Harmony. 1-1 the Deep Woods. Skeleton. Oh, Little Bone. Where are you going? Are you trying to go into the forest? I don't recommend going in there right now. Look at what the forest has done to me. The Ents are acting strange and the forest is aggressive. Well, Ents are not really hostile, but let's just say that they're being very violent. The way they glare, I'm sure the humans have done something to them. After that day, so many humans have appeared in the forest. You really have to think twice if you plan to enter the forest. I mean, if you really have to go, that is. Be careful. Is this a shop? Okay. Why can't I? Oh. Get out of that. Oh, there, I got a little map in the corner. Okay, this is, oh. Oh, ow. Ow. I've got 74 health. I don't have my skull. Oh, if I take too long, it comes right back to me, okay? Ow. Get my skull back. There we go. This is pretty fun. Warrior's Pauldrons. Every 20 seconds creates a wall that lasts for 5 seconds. The wall nullifies damage received from the front. So I think... pick it up, and yeah, there we go. Okay, so there are roguelike elements to this. I don't know what these two different shrines mean. That one seems to have skeletons, and that one seems to have fop. I don't know. Let's go in this one. It seems different. Human structure! Destroy the human structures. Amplifies physical and magical attack. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like a roguelike. Ow. Ow. Well, it didn't hurt too much. Okay, I gotta remember to use my dodge. I'm taking a lot of hits here. Oh, skeleton pike dashes are considered attacks. Okay, okay. So I think that gets me a skull, which changes up my abilities. Kind of like a Mega Man sort of thing. That's interesting. Ow. I may not make it. Ow. Come on. Okay. Alright, that just gets me money. Oh, hello. I don't understand the purpose of the skeletons there, but... Oh, hello. It's a green kitty. Is he gonna talk to me? Strange cat. Whoa, a little skeleton. How did you get in? I've heard some people accidentally drift into this place, but a skeleton? Anyway, welcome. This is your first time here, right? This is a subspace in the demon world that my ancestors created a long time ago. For now, it's being used as a shelter from Carleon's invasion. You're looking for the Demon King. Perhaps you should talk to the other experts in this shelter. Good luck finding him. I'm going to go eat some fish now. Meow, bye. Okay, so how much money do I have? 641. What's this? Nice to meet you, young skeleton. Have you tried talking to a headless skeleton? As skeletons, I thought we can come to a better agreement. The headless skeleton? Talk to this guy. Listen. So I'm trying to do a presentation on skeletons. Do you know why skeletons become skeletons in the first place? I figured it out. The reason's quite simple. It's because we have bones. Only those with bones can become skeletons. Surprising, isn't it? There's one more shocking truth. Slimes do not become skeletons. Do you know why? Because they don't have bones. But there's more. Slimes can move even without bones. Truly shocking indeed. I should do a presentation on my slime research. When you use the quintessence, the kobold... Oh, that's a kobold. Really? Swings his pickaxe down to do physical damage and mine 10 gold coins. When you kill an enemy with the pickaxe, there's a 33% chance for a gold vein to appear. Destroying the gold vein will give you 100 gold. And that requires... Whoa, hold up. Grave robber. She told me that I have a very special power. She said that these jewels are dangerous, but they don't seem to affect me. I mean, I don't feel anything. I just see them as the bags of gold they become. Am I becoming too attached to money? I wonder when she'll be back. Odd soup restores 30% of HP, increases HP by 15% until you clear 2 maps. Okay. So I could afford that. Armor. Standard issue Carleon armor increases incoming damage. I don't have a lot of health left, though. I think I'm going to have to buy this, even though that uses, like, all my money. I tasted it while I was cooking it, and it was amazing. Okay. Restock. No one will look me in the eye. Do you know why? Restock on what? Oh, it's a hero. Rookie hero. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I should do this too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the hero. Good, good. I finish like this and then... Yes, that's it. I'm the hero. Sorry, no handshakes. How about an autograph? This would even impress the first hero. I'm tired of being a puppet. Who are you? What's a skeleton doing here? Good, I could use a bit of practice. Be grateful that you'll be featured on the first page of the next heroic adventures. Phew, I can do this. For Carleon! I don't think I'm gonna kill this first boss. Oh no! The Legend Begins achievement. Return to the castle. Ah. Skul, I really think I have to tell you this. The day the first hero attacked us, do you remember? The ogre attacked us, controlled by a dark stone. You'd know by now that that was no regular stone, Skul. The people who know about those stones call them dark quartz. Dark quartz carry unimaginable power. It seems like Carleon is using them for military purposes. Once they begin to fully use dark quartz, they'll bring danger not only to the Demon King Castle, but to the whole continent of Harmonia. Luckily, the Carleon mages aren't capable of using the power of dark quartz at its full potential, but we can't spare them any more time. Gather the dark quartz they have. They should never gain the power of dark quartz. I know the right way to use them. I'll help you by using that power, Skul. The magic scroll will show you the path. You can become stronger. Okay. Increase magic attack by 0. Increase physical attack by 0. Okay, now I only have 18 dark quartz. So none of this is usable right now. Let's do one more run. I gotta make frequent use of my power because that seems to hit a lot harder than I missed. Worthless fools. There we go. That's what I want to do. So this is a roguelike. It's a platforming roguelike. Pretty fun. With certain beat 'em up, classic beat 'em up vibes going to it. Big chest. Big money. Big money. Come on. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Bam! Alright, and we get a chest. Treasure. Ring of Wind. Increase attack speed by 50% and movement speed by 10%. Yes! When we're back here again, I've got a lot. When hit creates an explosion that deals physical damage after inflicts... I didn't mean to buy that! Well... There we go. Fully healed. And... I have no idea what powers I have. Inflict physical damage to enemies that you land on after jumping. It increases physical attack by 25%. Alright. Oh, this is a different boss. It's a nun. Ooh. Cheating! She's not too hard though. The problem is heroes never die. Ow! You're cheating! Oh, I might make it. Oh, I did it! Oh, that was rough. Carleon recruit. Holding down the attack button initiates concentration, and when fully completed, its attack is enhanced. Perfect slash. Slime bubble, when you use the quintessence, transform into a slime and become invincible for 3 seconds. When transformation ends, deal magic damage to nearby enemies and poison them. Increase max HP by 35. Incoming damage hurts and freezes surrounding enemies. I think I want that. I'm barely alive though. Hello, are you? Feels good to be in a cocoon. It's warm. Arachne, yes, it's you, the little skeleton she mentioned. I've been waiting. I promised to help you. Don't ask why. Don't bother asking, because I'm not helping you out of pity either. Well, that's that. You gain power from the heads of others, but the heads you've obtained are pitiful indeed. In the hands of a weak skeleton like you, those heads are not showing their full potential. Be thankful that you met me. My abilities work hand in hand with creatures like you. Collect and bring me some bone fragment. I'll help you with my powers. Adding the bones to the head you brought enables them to show their true powers. Also, promise me one thing. Tell the witch that you've received my help. Don't ask why. Now, go bring me some bones. We have a rule in the spider cave that you cannot break an oath. Those that break their promise lose all their powers and must live a cursed life as a regular spider. But then again, living a life tied to oaths seems like a bigger curse. Well, it's not my story, so don't bother. Alright. We'll continue this run until we die. Which is probably going to be soon. I've got 2 HP. Oh! And there ends the run. Increase physical attack by 4%. Alright. So that's it for this episode. Might be a... why don't you guys let me know? Do you want this to just be a first look, or do you want this to be a full playthrough? We can do a different game for a full Let's Play. Or we can do this. It's pretty fun. But we can make this a one-shot and move on to other games. Maybe play this during streams on Twitch. Let me know. Let me know what you think. It seems pretty fun. I don't usually play a lot of roguelikes, but it's pretty fun. I think Lemur would enjoy this one. So that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I am Poji Force. And you all take care. I'll catch you later.